Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. I am going to see if I
I'm
can't
scraping by.
incorporate this
A lot
this
of people
trailer
over there.
into a
Just on
small
their
little
back.
build. So let's see if I can make this happen. So with a little bit of experimenting, I know that I cannot place anything on top of this. It just comes right through. So basically, what I'm going to have to do is um, build something and kind of push it in place. So I'm going to start with one of these foundations. I don't know why, but I always enjoy using the pier type foundations instead of the concrete ones. I just feel like it looks more rickety. There'd probably be like a lot less concrete type foundations that people would be building in the wasteland. So just push this out a little bit, and so I think when we get close, yep. So when we get close to this, it's going to go red. But if we can get it to just at the right height where it turns red, and then get it positioned correctly, hopefully we can get it somewhat straight. It looks fairly straight. Let's see if that will work real quick. The probably the best way to test this would be to get some stairs up here and try to put some walls and stuff up. So we're just gonna do a quick test on that and see how that goes. So what I would like to do would have what I have in mind here would be just a um, little spot for some vendors. So um, let's see if we can't make that. Give ourselves a little vendor stall. Um, well, that wasn't very fun. And so, with the slope of the trailer, it starts sloping away, and we wouldn't be able to get a full piece there anyway. So, I don't think we would want to do anything like that. So, let's go ahead and remove that. If we need to start over, I guess we can. Let's go ahead and get some stairs back up here. Okay, so um, what I would like to do is see if we can't make this, and we could go ahead and use this, I suppose. Put it right in the middle. There we go. And what we're going to do is then we're going to put our door out here on the front, and that'll give us the opportunity to. And that is not going to go on that side. Amazing enough, it goes on this side, but due to I think the way the trailer slopes, I don't think we're going to get anything there. At least not that one. Let's try one of these other pieces. Yep, that goes in there fine. And so, um, likewise, let's put this in here. Let's change things up a little bit. Let's oh, we can get the fat ugly one in there. That's great. Just what I always wanted. Um, put in some end caps, and just for a little visual interest, we'll put two different ones. Maybe they couldn't get wood for both, or couldn't get metal for both, or something like that. So um, get our sidewalls on sometime, and sidewall here. Okay, now all we need is some roofs. Um, all right, so let's go with um, the normal ones. Put those in here and here. And then I think what we'll do is on this one here, we'll put this tall one so that way we can, oops, put this tall one so we can put our sign out front. So, alright, so here we have the basics of um, a little shop out here. Um, as Davey has shown all of us, Davey no respawns. Um, the best way to put any kind of a step or patio or anything like that out here is we have to use one of these. So, but because we're making it a bit scrappy, we're going to go with that. And let's get some steps on here. Alright, good. And we will, in the interest of using a little bit of everything, let's put some railings up here. And also, because, hey, they give them to us, let's use them, right? Let's see if we can get this on here. Maybe the order of things needs to be a bit different. Yep. Okay, so we need to put these on first. Or, oops. Of course it doesn't go right where we want it. Okay. And now let's see if we can get our railings on. I'm trying to go someplace. Alright. And the railings did go on. So now we have a nice interior. And we should be able to get at least two vendors in here. Let's see if we can't get 3 in and have it not look ridiculous. So, and I have to say that I am not the best when it comes to rug glitching these vendors in, but we're going to give it a shot. So, regardless of whether or not they stick through the roof and all that, I love having the level 3 stuff. So, that's what I'm going to go with, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, we will put this one here. See how bad the roof. You can still see the sign. There you go. And check for width. Not gonna hit the wall there. So we just got an armor, and let's go with weapons. Alright, and okay, oh, popped up. Okay, kind of center this in here a little bit. Now the one problem is I was hoping to get 3 in here, but if we do 3, that means we won't have any way for our people to actually get to their stalls. So I was hoping to maybe put a third one here, but then there would be no realistic way for the vendors to actually walk into their stalls. So I don't think we're going to get 3 in here. We'll just put the 2. This one, let's see about pushing it back maybe a little bit, or maybe pulling it forward. We now discover we have the room, so we can do that. Alright, perfect. And that one looks like it needs to come out just a smidge. Let's have a look. Yep, okay. And we can even kind of tilt it a little bit. Alright, so now we just need some lights. Gee, what kind of lights should we go with? Let's put... nope. Without the other ceiling in here, I do not like that. So let's go with some rope lights. I want a fair amount of light in here. Awesome. Just because I feel like you should have a fair amount of light in here. But just for a little bit of fun and interest, we'll throw these floor lights out. Now those lit up. How did those light up? I have no power hook to this, obviously. I just built it. I'm getting some radiant electricity apparently from this power line. Well, let's go ahead and power this up real fast and get an idea of where we are in the world of where we are in the world of lighting and how much we're really going to need. So, and then this should be a nice quick little build that you can do. Yeah, this is not going to work. Not going to make me happy. I don't want to put this up here, but, and that's of course too far away. So let's do this. Put that up there, and then let's go back up and we'll put another terminal. Do one of the shorter ones over here. Problem is this thing is just too tall to have a normal power, a normal power pole to get the power up there, but I could make it look symmetrical and put the power lines up in both. And even put a terminal in the middle, I think might help. I'm kind of a stickler for symmetry, so I am going to do that real quick because, hey, I can. And so we'll move this to the middle, and then let's put another power pole, one of these shorter ones up here. We'll put it up towards the front just like this one is, and if nothing else, we have some symmetry, and maybe if we have something else we need to build from, we need some height on the power pole, we'll be good to go. So you never know, but regardless, so there we have it. I'm not sure what we'll call this yet, but we'll come up with a name. In fact, if you guys want to put some ideas, name ideas in the comments, I'd be more than happy to consider anything that anybody puts up, and we'll throw up some neon lights and get some vendors in here and maybe put some containers and that type of stuff. So please make some comments. Let me know what you think of this. If you have any recommendations or thoughts or suggestions, ideas, particularly for the name, that'd be awesome. But I did want to use this trailer in some way. I think what I'm going to do is delete or scrap this other trailer. You can't really build on it. These poles stick up, so that will prevent anything from getting built on there. And at least in this same fashion anyway. So makes it kind of useless, and I kind of have an idea for something I might want to do in the back behind there. So, all right. Well, thank you very much, and like the video if you liked it, and please make a comment. That'd be great. Thanks.